Welcome to a new modern video. We're playing a wild deck today. We are playing Omnath of Creation. There was a brief moment in modern history where Charlotte's Agent was cascading into Up the Beanstalk. Now, Birthing Ritual is not even close to Up the Beanstalk. Yeah, I'll never say that. But we do have just you go Charlotte's Agent or Birthing Ritual, then you warp the Quantum Riddler, and then you just basically can get into play anything from your deck. I even added a meme, a Sun Titan, which, doesn't reanimate too much, but it can be fun to just get your stuff into play back. And, anytime you get the chance to play Sun Titan in Modern, you should. It's probably not good. It's most likely not good. But yeah, rest of the deck has a few interesting cards like Starfield Vocalist, which is another card that you can warp, get some ATB, maybe cast double Solitude, and then pot it away with Birthing Ritual before the card leaves for its reasons. So yeah, Cascade Pod, that's how I call the deck. I found this deck by playing against it in one of my previous videos. I think I was playing Esper Blink. I managed to win, but it was definitely... I think it was because I put Elish Norn into play and my opponent just died. So yeah, this deck doesn't have answers to Elish Norn. I guess you can play your own Elish Norn and then you just, I don't know, attack in the air with Quantum Riddler. Um, we just have like this Elga card came out in Bloom Borrow. Never really see too much play, but it is basically an Up the Beanstalk with some extra words. It does cost one more mana, but it is a white card for Solitude, so you have that, and the blue card for Subtlety. This deck plays a lot of free cards, of course. That is, the name of the game. When you try to play a deck with a higher mana curve, you gotta play free cards to balance it out. Zdet, thank you for the sub. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's go. Unfortunately, I don't have a green land for Birthing Ritual, although I think this end is a keep. It is actually, I mean, obviously, you need to draw a green land by turn 2 or 3. But we do have Archive and etc. So we have like double combo piece, and I mean double build piece in case opponent thought seizes me. It is a little bit too slow. Also, I haven't mentioned, but Quantum Riddler is like super important for this deck. Okay, playing against Prowess. My hand is very slow. I just need to draw a forest. Just need to draw a forest. Easy. Island, okay. Solitude on top. This is probably good enough, though. This is probably good enough. I can go turn 2, Riddler, Solitude, whatever I put in place. Hopefully they don't go Quarry Bubble. Oh no. Swiftspear Quarry Bubble on the play. It's it's kind of unbeatable. Oh, mutagenic growth. Yeah, unfortunately no Solitude. It would be good here. I would have prevented 5 damage there. Solitude is indeed on top of my deck. Forest, unfortunately, is not. So we go Riddler. Okay, that's a forest. That's a forest. Taking a lot of damage here, though. 3 to cast that Shardless Agent. And, of course, more damage this turn. So probably I'm not winning this game. Okay. Hold my face. Okay, how much damage is that? Well, I'm not dead. But I don't look very alive. It's turn 3. And my opponent sent me lethal damage. Alright, I'm officially dead. Well, GG. Turn 3. Turn 3 too late. See, the drawing green land wouldn't have helped me much. Alright, so I think I won the Pyroclasms in Rough Tumble. What cards are bad? I mean, Elish Norn Bind. I guess these cards, though, are white for Solitude. But yeah. Maybe Subtlety is actually worse than these two. Because I do need white card for Solitude. Don't think so. Let's go. Okay, isn't this strong? This hand is strong. Let's go Meticulous Archive. Rough Tumble. Rough Tumble. It's probably okay. It's a turn 2 play if my opponent goes Swift Spear. You ended up winning yesterday? Nice. Congrats, congrats. You played a modern tournament yesterday, lost in top 8 to the eventual winner. I was playing Tron. I had lots of regrets about our game. I think I could have won both games if I played better. I think I had the cards to win both games. Game 1, I played a Kozak's Command, I think too early. I could have just held up mana and you couldn't Goryu it. And then in Game 2, I also had a half choice and didn't play around the nuts. Okay. So I'd have to go Shardless next turn. Is there a way I can get Shardless down? Hmm. I definitely want green, red mana. Let's do this. Let's go Parlor Forest. I think that's best. Parlor Forest. Yes. Which enchanter? I already have the white pitch for Solitude, although I may want to be interested in casting Omnath in this matchup. Am I interested in leaving this on top? I think so. Hold on, hold on. Go Forest, Shardless, and then let's see what I flip into. So we're gonna Cascade, Mandatory, Birthing Ritual. This is the only card I can Cascade. And then we go to End Step. Trigger. Look at the top, and sure, I guess there's a subtlety. Great R, 2-2 with a 3-3. You know, it's better if it's Omnath, but, you know, what can you do? Preordain. Top, bottom. Opponent passes. Okay. Okay, nice. Drew a fourth land. Um, I think I like to go Shardless again. And then I can go Flood a Strand, meaning that if I Cascade an Omnath at some point, I can just fetch and gain 4 life. And this is, I don't know, I assume we win this game. We have our engine going. Our opponent hasn't had a nearly as a strong curve as game 1. When that deck doesn't do Cory Bubble, it's definitely a lot worse. Alright, so we go on step. Trigger. Okay, that's good. I can get Twin Shun Sniper as snipe this channeler. Not a card you see every day, but very strong here. But it may have Ancient Growth to save it. No, they don't. And then I see... I guess I see a Solitude. Yeah, Charlotte's only triggers on cast, so... yeah. When in plus, I flick shall show off. Do I want to fetch to cast that Omnath? I guess so, yeah. Let's get the Zagoth Triumph. Yeah, this game just feels unlosable at this point. White, red, blue, green. Your opponent just hasn't done anything this game. Kind of a bummer that I had such a good draw against my opponent who just kind of gave up this game. Didn't do anything. Alright, I'm gonna sacrifice Omnath, get Omnath, draw a card. Good old legend rule. And then where's the Quantum Riddler? Alright, there it is. Okay, I can sacrifice Solitude, get Quantum Riddler, draw a card. Yeah. The guy who top hated, who played this deck yesterday, top hated, yeah. Alright, yeah, we played Solitary. I mean, what can I do? I think I had a good draw. My opponent didn't even make me play Solitude this game. Should I play a Rough Tumble on the draw? I think so. I still don't think Endurance is powerful. Although they have Channeler. So maybe it is powerful. Maybe Subtlety is bad. Yeah. And a very strong hand. You gotta hope dodge Corey Bubble. I think I can beat everything else that isn't Corey Bubble. Corey Bubble we fight. Okay, no one drop. Sweet. Start with top lands. It's maybe painful along the way, but yeah, I don't like Zagatrium. Now I can't cast Binding for one anymore. I don't think that's a problem. I don't even have Binding. You like this deck? Yeah, it's cool. Wow, opponent starts with top tapped. Nice. All right, now the question is, do I want to go Quantum Riddler? Because you kind of want to go Quantum Riddler after. Like after you already have Pod in play. So I think I'm just gonna go tap and go, gain some life in the meaning of I get painless land by putting into play tapped. Yes, I can go like just trying to figure out the mana base, but I think green. Yeah, I got a green and red. Yeah, I think I'll try that. Yeah, I don't think I need to quest Quantum Riddler now. Let's see what they do. If they do nothing again, that's so weird. Maybe they have Wear Tear from my pod end of turn. That's why they're holding up Sacred Foundry for. But obviously, I mean, this deck can also Artcast. It doesn't have to just only do that. Yeah. I can go like Elegant Parlor Forest. I do have Endurance, so maybe I want to get Stomping Ground, so I go Forest and then have double green in case I draw Endurance. I don't Surveil, but I think I got enough lands and spells, so I don't need any. I don't mind drawing anything here. So yeah, let's get a top land instead of a Elegant Parlor. Alright, I'm gonna go Shardless. I suspect they do Wear Tear end of turn, and that's okay with me. But it can also consign to memory. And Stifle Cascade. I didn't think about that. Alright, they don't have consign to memory. But I do think they have a wear tear. Otherwise, what hand did they keep, really? I mean, they can also bolt the Shardless and nothing happens, to be honest. Lava Dart. Man, that's so sad. Opponent, game 1, they shot me 27 damage on turn 3. And then the other 2 games did so little. I don't know. I mean, now they drew 30 new cards, so they can go still Quarry Bubble. But on turn 4, it's a lot less scary than turn 2. Bottom, bottom. They can't even go Quarry Bubble now, because that would be a second spell. Alright, ending. Okay. That's good, though. I can now cast Shardless again and have it. Ooh, very good draw. And have it on. Alright, let's get some Omnath end of turn, shall we? I don't got anything. It's okay. Alright, pass. Not even a subtlety. Oh, not even endurance. I would have loved to get endurance there. Better than birthing pod, of course. Okay, white, red. This is another ending. It seems so. Yeah. Unfortunately, this Mr. Rainforest cannot get a survey land because I only have red, white. And now I would love to draw. Alright, let me figure out the mana base to cast Omnath. Shouldn't be a problem though. I got blue, white, red, green. I just need red, green from this. Probably every land casts Omnath at this point. Yeah, Breeding Pool. Untap draw. Nice. Now I can go Riddler Pod. Sorry, Riddler Agent. And then I can sacrifice the Riddler to Pod. I can also just cast Riddler as well. Oh, I just realized I should have gone Omnath Fetch. Oh man, that's such a punt. Alright, hopefully it doesn't matter because I'm winning by a lot. Let's just pretend I'm keeping Omnath for Solitude now. But yeah, should have definitely gone Omnath Fetch. Okay, let's do this. We got Riddler, draw a card. End step. First I want to have the ritual on the stack. Okay, I can now sacrifice the Riddler and get a new Riddler, which does not die. And pass. So basically just build your own ephemerate. Obviously this deck exists because of Quantum Riddler. The Shardless Ritual combo alone is not enough if you don't have like a very powerful thing to get that is also an enabler. This is both a payoff and an enabler for this deck. Okay. I have lots of options here. I think I'm just gonna do this. Pass. Owen just hasn't really battled game 2 and 3. That let me solitary to a win. Okay. There's no more Underworld Breach to be worried about. I want to get more Riddler. I love to draw extra cards. Okay. Round number 2. This hand is fine, I guess. Looks like this. Ooh, Tron. Okay. All right, so this one can get a red-white survey land, and then I have all of the colors. Let's hope they don't go Tron turn 2. Okay, that's a good draw. I'll cast it. Yeah, I'll play birthing ritual over anything else. I could tap a land as well, but I think this is just better. We have to hope they don't go Tron and Ugin. Just concede to that. It's similar to Core Bubble, the previous match. Yeah, it's just natural Tron, Ugin, or whatever. Oh, Mystic Forge. Interesting. Hello, Face. Thank you for the 21 month. Thought not seer. Can subtlety that. Let's think about it though. Um, I definitely want to go Quantum Riddler next turn. Is there a chance? Yeah. I guess there is a chance Elga gets played. Buongiorno, sir. Okay, let's go Island Riddler. I mean, I'm doing some values, just that my opponent has Natural Ultra Mystic Forge in play, so honestly, whatever value I'm doing, my opponent will outvalue me next turn. I don't even... Oh yeah, that's not true, actually. I find a Witch Enchanter that destroys Mystic Forge. So it could have been much worse. All right, let's see what they do now. They have, again, I can't really beat Ugin. They definitely made sure that the Tron deck has one card that not really beatable. So let's hope they don't have it. Okay, wow, they have nothing actually. Crazy stuff. Okay. Attack. Uh, let's think about it. What am I doing here? Because I can go Elga, and then when I cast Subtlety, I draw a card. Whatever 5-drop I find, I can just sacrifice the Witch Enchanter for. So I think it is better to go Elga than Quantum Riddler. I already have a thing to sacrifice. This is a Kozak's command, it is. Okay. What are they doing with it? Maybe sacrifice the... Or maybe destroy... Yeah, exactly. Scry and destroy. X equals 7. Okay. Now let's go end step. Now I guess I wish I went Riddler. Okay, there's Omnath. Oh, there's Sun Titan. Would have been bad though. Well, now I can say. Okay, anyway, let's go. Okay, I'll sacrifice this guy to Omnath. Draw card, pass. I can get mana now, but I don't really do much with it. So yeah, pass. Okay, the cast Devourer. Yep, yep. Could have been worse though. Could have played Ugin. Hmm. This one deals 2 damage to any target. Actually, I'm gonna kill Karn with Omnath minus here. With Omnath ability here. Because I play Fetch, so that will trigger Omnath third chapter, dealing 4 damage to every planeswalkers and players and opponents, sorry. Obviously you can get an artifact, yeah. What is a strong artifact I can get? We just love to get Lucameta coating with card. You really just see the level of opponent of Tron if they get Lucameta coating or not the first time they get card. Oh wow, they get the Extinguisher Battleship. Sure. This is not a creature, so I can't subtlety this. Anyway, untap, definitely holding the fetch land there. Ooh, Leyland Binding as well. Nice. Mm, mm, okay. What are we doing? What is my plan? Hmm. Okay, let's get to Surveillance first. Because I'm gonna get a lot of mana anyway, I think. So might as well surveil first. Quantum Riddler again. Probably good. Oops, I shouldn't have clicked a one. It won't be a problem. It's okay. Do I want to cast Binding now? Shouldn't have clicked one. Now, how does this change? If I attack and play Binding for 2 mana, take the... No, they just have that. It's fine. That's fine. I wasn't going to attack anyway. Then I play Fetch, get 4 mana. I think I want to get Zagot Triamir. Yeah. So the Binding in the future costs 1. I don't need to cost 1 now. Karn dies, 4 damage to you, and then I play a Riddler. Draw Riddler. A pass the turn. Yeah, I don't want to play Binding because they have Extinguisher Battleship there. So I don't want to play Binding. So it's all good. Okay, 7 mana. Oh, I shuffled my deck. Never mind. I did not draw that card that I left on top with the archive. So maybe should have done the other way around. First Triumph and then Survey Land. Anyway, yes, they take that down. Buongiorno, Bayan. And then they play Karn. Once again, I think this is fine. Once again, I think this is fine. Not really, though. Let me think. Yeah, let's do fine. Yeah. Hmm. Wish I had a Riddler in my hand instead of Omnath. Not that I could have, because of course, if I shuffle differently, the order wouldn't be the same. And once I put that thing on top, I had to fetch to get mana anyway. So it was just that I wasted a survey land. They got Torpor Orb. Sure. I can cast it now. Yeah. So I can put Torpor Orb now. This one is here. I guess what I can do is binding this Devourer now. It says only creatures entering don't cause ability to triggers. That's fine. Alright, let's race now. I'm gonna go Subtlety end of turn. I can go Twin Shot Sniper EU, go to 11. Tap. I don't think I need to cast Twin Shot Sniper now. Yeah. Okay, Shardless. Shardless good. Let's go 1 mana binding. Take Devourer. Or do I want to take Torpor Orb? Maybe take Torpor Orb, actually. Yeah, right? I can take Torpor Orb, and then attack Karn with Subtlety, and then I go Shardless. And then things may happen. This thing is powerful, though. This thing deals 4 damage to every creature. Let's take Torpor Orb. I go Shardless. Cascade. Attack. Kill Karn. And now, end of turn. Let's see what I find. I find Solitude. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, this is all things that dies to the battleship. But yeah, not too much I could have done differently. This one is very good. Yeah, a new card too. If it wasn't for, I guess, Sundering Titan also would have been good. Yeah, this is gonna be a blowout because they even kill Binding and Vrat my board. Yeah, but I mean, my out was finding a Quantum Riddler off the top. If I found a Quantum Riddler off the top, things would have been different. Because then, like, ooh, okay. Well, it's not good now, but it will turn my draw step into 2 cards. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Again, if Quantum Riddler was the 8th card, it was the 7th card instead of the 8th card there. I would have drawn 2 cards there and then drawn 2 cards the next turn. Oh no, they drew Ugin. That's fine. I think I battled enough. They had turn 3 card natural on the play. I think this game lasted a lot longer than uh than it should have based on that. Alright, yeah, let's take some Titan out every game. But game one, it can't shine. Alright, we need to think about Charmos now, because that double red in this deck is not easy to achieve. It's actually super hard to achieve. This hand can cast its spell, but I'm just gonna mulligan. Sure, I guess I'll keep. It's bottom one of these. Let me think about this sequence in here. I can go Parlor first, and then Tapland Binding on turn 2. Let's just go Binding, hoping to cripple my opponent sequence in. Yeah, just land go. I'm gonna get double red. Okay, Eldrazi Temple. Okay, they get Tron anyway. Alright, opponent's very good at assembling Tron. Um, Survey land, I think is still better because I wanna draw that Charmo. Charmo, please. Let's play Omnat. I could have played Riddler, hoping to top deck Charmo for 2 mana. It feels kind of a waste. Now my opponent has a lot of mana. Of course, Ugin is a nightmare. I mean, most cards are nightmare. It's Tron, I mean, and we're playing a mid-range deck, so yeah. Let's see if they play something else and also exile my Leyland Binding. Yeah, could be Carnier. Yeah, yeah. This is the deck. This is the deck I played yesterday in paper. Hey, to get coding. Um, Let me go shardless. Get beans. Then I can go binding on Ugin. See what I find off of shardless. No Charmo. Charmo costs 1 more. I could have gone Riddler ritual to get Charmo, but I have to kill this Ugin, otherwise I'm dead. I mean, they just get the battleship cruiser, kill my binding, get back Ugin. Yeah, this game is over. Yep. Round number 2. Mulligan this hand. Keep this hand. Let's bottom. Subtlety. I can go turn 2 a ritual, turn 3 Elga Solitude draw, and then we'll see. It could be your LGS set. Oh no, set. No way. There's so many reprints. How can you do set? Um, what did you say? Subtlety. Yeah. Can go Zagoth Triumph Sacred Foundry. It's not that bad. Do I need to find the third land though? Maybe I do. In which case, I guess I can go Elegant Parlor or Breeding Pool. Maybe that's better. It makes my binding worse, but it gets me to third land. Playing as Belcher. So Solitude is not that good here. Yes, let's just draw the third land. So let's go Parlor Breeding Pool. House of Mana, hello, congrats on your top 8 yesterday. It was nice to see you there with a big Worldly Council jersey. I guess it's not yesterday for you. So I'm going Ritual here, hoping it resolves. It does. The next turn I can go Riddler. I said I was looking for a third land, but this is just the dream curve, Ritual into Riddler. Oh no, they found Belcher and Bloom. They get Belcher. And a suspend Bloom. You're waiting at the airport? Isn't it like 3 a.m., I guess? Um, mm, mm, mm. Okay. That deck plays Flare of Denial, which is very strong. I have the choice of going Elga, Solitude Draw, and then Birthing Ritual into a 4-drop. End of turn. Maybe it's not a bad idea. Let's do that. This will make Quantum Riddler better too late game. 4 a.m. flight? Wow. It's really not a thing in Europe. The earlier, I think, it's like 6. There's a crazy law in Germany that says that you can't fly over Germany ground, over Germany soil, after midnight. So if there's like delays that would, fly over Germany airspace after midnight, you just, yeah, it's over. They delay, they cancel the flight to the next day. I don't know if it's a European law, but I don't think so. I think it's only Germany. Anyway, let's go to end step. And let's see if I find a 4-drop that I like. I do. I like the Starfield Vocalist. Right? I think it's a cool one. Yeah. So this is not Panharmonicon. If a permanent enters the battlefield causes a trigger, that permanent triggers twice. It also works on my opponent, though. I just noticed. So opponent plays now a Falaji, they trigger it twice. As a travel agent, did you know that? Okay. Yeah, so it happened to me once because as I was coming home, I had a lay because I always lay over to Munich to go home. And the flight to Munich got delayed. It was supposed to, yeah, and like the whole connection just got canceled because of the delay. I had to stay one more night. Oh, you control. Okay, okay, never mind. It says you. I missed the you control part. All right, can't read. Okay, opponent shocked here, meaning that they for sure have a counterspell from a Riddler, but it is what it is. If it's not, this card draws I don't know, 3. I think I draw 3. Yeah, Flare Denial. Yeah. Yeah. It's actually even earlier. It's from 20. It's 11 p.m., not midnight. I thought it was midnight. Wow. All right, let's go to end step. Let's see what I find off of my ritual. Find Omnath and Twin Shell Sniper. All right, let's get Omnath. Draw a card. Go. But the next turn can already win. So we better do something that's disruptive. I don't even think I have anything that's disruptive, to be honest, though. Maybe I don't crack this fetch, because I hold it as 4 extra damage from Omnath. Yeah. Hmm. I was maybe a punt though. I was maybe a punt though, because now I can't go shardless binding. Right? I think so. Because if I go shard, yeah, there's no way I can get the binding. Is there any card that's disruptive to my opponent? I don't think there is. Oh, Elish Nor? No, there's nothing. Yeah, it was a mistake. Okay, I'm just gonna go Birthing Ritual then. And then I'm just gonna go Leyline Binding on Lotus Bloom. I haven't. These cards are all bad. Should I get Elga? No, not really, no. Do I like Quantum Riddler though? Elish Norn. Huh. Elish Norn maybe could be alright. A trigger double binding, it doesn't matter. No, I think I actually want to keep Omnath. Because that's lethal, right? No, not really. Because I have to fetch. Oh, they go. Oh. Huh. Now Elish Norn would have been good. Now Elish Norn would have been good. Alright, let me think about this now. I think I need to binding this. Because if I don't, I lose to Weird Invention. Or maybe I don't binding and I keep it for Tameshi. Right? So, if I binding now, I lose to Weir, which I wouldn't. Sorry, I don't lose to Weir, which I would lose. If I don't binding now, I can survive to Tameshi. So I think I'm better off in playing around Tameshi here and pass. They have oh right, they have Belcher in hand. That's true, they have Belcher in hand, so nothing matters. Alright. Actually, what would have mattered is if I had a Elish Norn in play. Elish Norn in play would have saved me, I think. Sorry, yeah, if I got Elish Norn, because I could have gone double binding in upkeep, but I didn't think about Weird Invention there. I just wanted to have a clock killing them next turn with Omnat Fetch. Alright. Side. Probably Solitude is bad. No, this one's fine. Yeah. So clean side boarding. Let's go. Game number 2. Leyline Binding. I mean, I should be maybe digging for the good cards. Yeah, I think this is the bottom. A graveyard. Mostly because it doesn't draw a card with Elga. They play Falagi or Tentative Trainer, I'm gonna dispute it. So red, white. I like Riddler a lot. Let's go Forest Elga. Hmm. I did not think about okay. Harbinger of Disease. I guess I can cast Riddler through Harbinger of Disease. Okay. I can warp this and then play Fire Ice in upkeep. Taking a blue green. Yeah, blue green. Has to be blue green. Because I need to be able to art cast this Force of Vigor. Should play maybe Force of Negation. Ooh, sure. Starfield Vocalist. Okay. Let's do a bunch of fun here. I can go Starfield Vocalist. Then I can go Quantum Riddler, holding up Dispute. That way I'll draw one more card. Maybe it's still not very good. Let me see if I have a blue. Yeah, I have a basic island, worst case scenario. Yeah, maybe this is not the best. Maybe I should have just only top 4 cast Starfield Vocalist instead of tapping 4 to draw 2. Because now I lose every creature. Yeah, not sure what was the right play here. Maybe top 4 play this. It's better. When plus Falage, I'm gonna go Dispute. Basic Island, fine. Yeah. Jawara Disruption. Okay. They hit with Falagi. And they just tried to take Flare. Flare of Denial. Hmm. I guess I can go Omnath, make my opponent play Flare. If I go Shardless, I still can't really double spell anyway, so might as well go Omnath. Yeah. I'm gonna go Fetch, Untapped, Pass. I'm gonna go Zagoth Triumph here. So if I draw Binding, it costs 1. They went Shock Untapped. I wonder what that means. Hmm. Think I like to cast Quantum Riddler. I guess if I play, yeah, if I play Charles, I can go on tap and go, holding up 4s. I think I like to cast this. See what happens. They will probably just dispute, or just also let it resolve. I don't think it's that big of a deal for my opponent. They can go like weird. Not nothing. Okay. Well, I'm definitely not drawing very well. It's just good. It gives me time to, yeah, just play around everything. I'm not gonna fetch because of Omnath. Uh, Boo? I don't know what to do. I can cast. Another Riddler? I guess. Maybe I fetch planes first. Because I want to have, I don't know, less lands in my deck. Okay. Okay. If I go shardless, if I go shardless now, I cannot play Force of Vigor. I don't think I need it. I can't play Subtlety, but I don't think I need it. Maybe I do need it. I just want to push the button a little bit here and tap out. Double spelling for the first time in this game. Okay. They counter my threats, but I still have things into play. Tu tu tururu, tururu, tu tu tururu. Oh wow, even Stern's Cold in my thing. Okay, so they're about to go 7 mana. They're about to go 7 mana. 7 mana Belcher. I need to at least present lethal next turn. Can I do that? Yes, I can. I'm gonna play a 3/4 and then a subtlety end of turn. I think that's better than going Birthing Ritual now. I need to present lethal. They kept spells in there. Yep, spells are very good against my deck. I might build around as a Birthing Ritual. Let's hope they don't go land untapped, Belcher. They can't beat that. Alright, land tapped. Okay. So this is lethal. See what they do about it. Mm-hmm. Double subtlety. Oh, that's something. What is it? We are for 0. Okay. And then what? We're end step here. Into the Floodmaw on that thing. Okay. They have one card in end. If it's Belcher, I'm dead next turn. Is there a way for me? Is there a way for me not to die next turn? I think it's just drawing Mystical Dispute with 3 mana up. That's the only way I can live. So you're saying I could kill the Bloom now, and that way I don't die to Weir. Hmm. I can, yeah, no, Tameshi also kills me. This deck looks fun. It is, it is. This is definitely a super tough matchup, though. Try my best here. Um, oh my god. Let's go shardless ritual. No, but if I do it that way, I just yeah, I think I'm gonna just accept to die to. I'm just gonna accept to die to Belcher. Yeah, I'm just gonna accept to die to Belcher. I'll kill this and die to Belcher. This way I don't die to Weird Invention. Yeah, unfortunately, I die to Belcher. If I don't have anything crazy with Vocalist yet, no. Okay, so I can sacrifice this, get a Riddler, draw a card. Okay, that to Belcher. See if they have it. They don't have it. All right. Maybe I do want Charmaw just to have something to aspire when I pod into a 5-drop. Maybe Force of Vigor is a trap against Belcher. Nah. Game number 3 against Belcher. I have a Cyber card in Force of Vigor, which may or may not do something. And a functional mana base. Is Charmo better than Binding? I think so. Then Binding's for sure good. No? I mean, for sure. The top 4 Belcher go sometimes. They upkeep Bloom to cast Belcher sometimes. They have Tameshi Bloom. Our point multi 5, but we needed that. A tough matchup. Certainly something you don't mind. I need to go top land, top land. Yeah, I'm gonna go Elegant Parlor here. Okay. Let me go Parlor. Ooh, Birthing Ritual, I find. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. I think I'm happy to cast it this turn. Do I go Mysterious Rainforest? Go? Or do I wanna hold it for Omnat? That's also valuable. I think I'll go Sacred Foundry tapped. Tell my opponent I don't have Mystical Dispute in my hand, but I don't think it matters much. Thank you for the raid. CBG, thank you for the 32 month sub. Oh wow. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. I could have played a Secret Foundry untapped. Oh my god, that this is for sure a mistake. Alright, I need to go Force of Vigor and upkeep now. For sure should have played his land untapped in this matchup. The top land really doesn't matter. That was such a big mistake for me. That's how since this force bails me out because they obviously can't do a Belcher with this. They can cast another Weir, I guess. Sure. Yeah. Okay, so if they still have untapped land Belcher, I die, I guess. All right. Oh no, they have untapped land and a Belcher. Oh my god. Yeah, so if I binding this, well, we would have lost regardless, I think. Even if I binded the bloom and no, if I binded the bloom and step and then force the upkeep one. I know. Yeah. Oh my god, they had to have all of these. I definitely made a mistake at my turn, but it has to be all perfect. Yeah, I guess it is sometimes. Okay, round number 4. This is untied in my hand. All right. Gonna bottom my friends untied it. Um, Mulligan? No. Keep 5. We bottom. I think. The land binding is on turn 2. Definitely Fire Ice. And I think Riddler. Yeah, let's go. 3 lands may be too many, but this deck does need 4 probably. Can go Elegant Parlor Zagoth Triumph. Field of Ruin. Oh no. Go Riddler. It's a lot of lands that I drew. I bought him that subtlety because I needed a birthing pod, I think. Birthing. I can feel the ruin. Don't know what deck that is though. Forest and Field of Ruin. It's not a common combination. I do have 3 basics in my deck. It's gonna be hard to Stone Rain me. Uh, uh, um, Green. I think I can play this. My opponent seems like they want to Stone Rain me, so I don't want to cycle this Triumph. They also may play Blood Moon. No, I guess you can't play Blood Moon Field of Ruin. Yeah. I definitely need to hold this Mystery Forest as second blue for the Riddler. Legion Field. Okay, nice draw. Charlotte's Ritual. Okay. I get Subtlety in. Okay, I put in place I Still Explorer. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. You may play lands from a graveyard. Field of Ruin. There's a trigger now, so I could respond with Solitude. Think it's a good idea. Thank you, Kevlar Man. I'll check those lists out. Raiding Pool untapped. Quantum Riddler. And let's see what Birthing Ritual gets me. Let's go. I can get Sun Titan. No, I don't want it though. Let's get Quantum Riddler again. Could have gotten Sun Titan though. Cleansing Wildfire on my Breeding Pool. Okay. Okay, Field of Ruin now expired my lands. Oseju on Birthing Ritual. Okay, this one can go get a Meticulous Archive. I don't think I have more lands in my deck. Right, hacking for 8. Appreciate Jam. I think I can just go land go. I can go Elga. I think I just go land go, holding up subtlety. Sure. Heartless Trucker. Okay. It's a card. Okay, we won game 1. Cool. I'm up to 5. I guess opponent did not do too much. Probably Endurance. Taking out these and that. Maybe this is not bad in this matchup. Oh man, twice multi 5. This deck shouldn't mulligan that much. We have 24 lands. Alright, keep. It's bottom 1, 2. Actually. Maybe a bottom Elish Norn, yeah, seems quite slow. Okay. Going Jarl, okay. Let's go for the Secret Foundry, Riddler. Actually, maybe I just go Fire Ice instead of Riddler. Yeah. Yeah, just Riddler turn 2, it's like fine. It's nothing fantastic. And I think opponent doesn't really have a. And yeah, exactly. If you just low roll the Riddler for after the birthing ritual is better. Nice. So now I can go ritual, land, and next turn I can go Riddler and get value out of it. Okay, I steal Explorer. Yep. And that's it. They played a land each turn already. Additional land, so they're just passing now. Okay, Surveil. Am I looking for something in particular here? Not really. If they kill this, I just go get a forest. Maybe subtlety is not bad though. Because I go Solitude now. Oh, actually, it is bad. I want to find a land here so I can go Solitude and Riddler draws me 2 cards. Okay, let's do this. Birthing Ritual is not that bad though. If I draw a land now, come on, land. Okay, so I can go Birthing Ritual, Solitude. I guess Solitude I can wait. Uh, yeah, Solitude I can wait. So let's go end step because if I find another Solitude, I need to play Solitude. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. First the rituals. Okay. So I'm gonna put this on the stack. Ability on the stack. I go Solitude, and this way the Riddler draws me 2 cards. That's cool. Now second Riddler. Sun Titan. That's nothing though. That's funny. Do I want Sun Titan? I guess. Bids for more. I can show a Sun Titan screenshot. Oh, it gets back a land. I forgot about that. I thought it was only non-land. Let's go. That means it's so long ago cast this card that I forgot how it works. All right. Well, the goal of today was to get a screenshot saying DB Mango wins with Sun Titan underneath it. Yeah, let's hope it becomes true. What's this? When this enters, the trigger non-basic land an opponent controls. Its control searches the library for a basic land. Put a stun counter on it. Never seen this card before. Stun counter on all basic land. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, sent that I'm pretty good against Stone Rain decks. Raw. Uh, uh, um, nice. I can go Omnat. Draw. Land. Trigger. Five mana. Do we need it? Do we need 5 mana? I guess. I can go Binding. And I can go Endurance. Then attack. Get back a land. Deal you 4 damage. Deal you 4 damage. With Omnat ability. And now we go end step. Where the fun begins. Uh, pretty bad, but okay, I guess. I'll suck Endurance against Subtlety. And then see if I find a Riddler or an Elish Norn. Nothing really. I guess I'll get a Starfleet Vocalist. Sounds pretty fun when I have some Titan and Omnath in play. Sun Titan is back in modern with my face on Sun Titan sword. Easy. Easy thumbnail. Keep watching until Sun Titan wins a game. One says coolest GG. GG. Alright. I'll wrap the video up now, but I think it was 4 fun matches, so yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Yeah. So if you like this video, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.